I made one huge mistake, and it almost cost me my entire spaghetti squash plant. A few weeks ago, I started seeing squash vine borers flying around my garden. At the time, I honestly didn't know how destructive they could be, so I didn't act fast enough. That was a huge mistake. These pests lay tiny reddish-brown eggs on the stems and even the leaves of the squash plant. Once those eggs hatch, the larvae bore right into the vine and begin eating the plant from the inside out. They cut off the flow of water and nutrients, and before you know it, a healthy-looking plant can suddenly wilt and die. Once I realized what was happening, it was time to fight back. I've been inspecting my spaghetti squash every single day, carefully dissecting every visible borer I can find from the stems, and even checking the leaves for eggs before they hatch. The earlier you catch them, the better chance your plant has. The good news, my plant is still hanging in there. It's actually looking really good overall, and we're still getting great squash production, so I'm hopeful we caught it in time. This has definitely been a learning experience, and it's a reminder that every season teaches you something new. So if you're growing squash this season, don't just check the stems. Look underneath and on top of the leaves too. Catching those tiny eggs early can save your entire harvest. If you've ever battled squash vine borers, let me know in the comments what worked for you. And follow along as we keep this spaghetti squash growing and see if we can beat them this season. That's all for today's episode. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.